Because when you have a good teaching assistant, you will understand and you'll feel sad for when that teaching assistant is either taken away. And I just noticed that I had like this white thing here. I was like, oh my goodness me, how long have I had that in this video?
Come back, welcome back to Primary Teaching with Dom. Welcome back to Primary Teaching with Dom.
In today's video, I've come to talk about teaching assistants. I'm not talking about higher level teaching assistants or high need teaching assistants or learning support assistants. I'm talking about the general class TA. Are they actually needed in primary school? So my general consensus is that they are very, very much needed. I have not met a teaching assistant that has not been a star in a class. I consider all teaching assistants teachers in general. So I remember talking about it way back before about my teaching assistants, but I have two teaching assistants. I have one that's a general class teaching assistant and one that is a a learning support assistant. And they are the most amazing people ever. We laugh all the time. We have lunch together, just laugh, we joke, we have fun. We talk, I tell them different things that happen because as a teacher, I'm getting loads and loads of information. It is something new that's developed. There's always something new that's come along. And I feel it's my duty to tell the teaching assistants so they are kept up to date with everything. Yeah, they're the most useful people. They are there to help you. I don't think teaching assistants are there to help me. Majority of the time, they're there to help the children. They play such an important part. So I'll give an example. We did a lot of assessment this week, or should I say last week, with phonics, maths, and English, not English much, but maths. So number formation, phonics, their phonics grading test. I rely on them heavily because they tell me essentially what's happened. So that means in class, I can implement these different things. Although when teachers say they don't have time, I now realize there is no time for these interventions to go on. Sorry. I was just taking selfies there. And I just noticed that I had like this white thing here. I was like, oh my goodness me, how long have I had that in this video? So disclaimer, if you do see something like right there for like a minute, just, you know, it happens. Yeah, so I rely on them heavily, as I said, because they know the children more than me. They know the children quite a lot. They do different tasks that involve the children. So they're doing interventions, they're doing keep up maths, they're doing catch up maths, they're doing all these type of things to help children. They're doing different activities to help children who can't write their numbers properly because we're in year one. So they should kind of know how to do some of those. That children that don't know how to form a sentence properly. So they're helping quite a lot. And I feel for what teaching assistants do, they don't get paid enough, but that's neither here nor there. We can all go on about that.
Not get too political up in here, but
Yes, but I feel teaching assistants are very much needed. For those people that say they don't see why they need teaching assistants, I'm guessing you haven't had a good one. Because when you have a good teaching assistant, you will understand and you'll feel sad for when that teaching assistant is either taken away. For interventions, you'll see when they're taken away just in general because there's not enough money in a budget to keep them, or when the government say, yeah, we're going to take away TAs because they're not needed. I'm guessing sometimes the government doesn't realize what they actually do. Because I remember when I was a TA myself, I did so much. I took out groups. I planned those group sessions. I wasn't really told. I was just told do comprehension. I wasn't told what type of comprehension. I never did it really much before, so I went on to Test, went on to Twinkle, I went around, looked on Google everywhere for worksheets, stuck it in their books, marked it, made sure I looked at what they did and what they need to improve for the next day, did that. Then I did maths and I had to look up different things. Knowing division really was my really worst point. I think it was like long division, because when I did do it, I just fell asleep through it, and I don't remember it at all. So I had to research, I had to do all of that. So I'm basically doing everything a teacher is doing. And I feel that I worked very, very hard. And I know my teaching assistants and all the teaching assistants that I know of or seen, they work extremely hard. They put up displays. They make sure children's work is looking neat. Some of them even mark books. Some of them look through. You got interventions, everything. Teacher assistants nowadays is not just printing, doing a little display and sitting in the back. They are literally one of the teachers. They're so immersed in teaching life that they can probably tell you more than a teacher can about certain children. But they know them. They sit with them most majority of the time. As a teacher, we have to be flexible. We have to go around the whole class. We have to monitor. But a teaching assistant has that real pleasurable, if you want to say, time of being one-to-one with a group of children, being one-to-one with a child, so they know. And they can tell the teacher at the end of the day, I don't know this person. Sarah needs this and this and this because she didn't understand that. And maybe the TA sometimes even gets things for that person or that child and brings it in and helps them. So when my teacher assistants are in class, I say, do you want to do this? Do you want to do that? Because I feel that you're a teacher. Obviously, I give you guidance on what you need to do because at the end of the day, I have to oversee everything. But I believe that they can do it. They can read with a child. What's wrong with that? They can tell me if a child is not phonetically getting something correct. So teaching assistants are so needed in primary school. And I have not even a single letter, a single word to suggest that they're not. Because if you're bad, you're just bad. But I've never met one. And I don't think a TA is bad, to be honest. I think they're amazing. So that is my very short video on do we need teacher assistants in primary school and in secondary school. You see, there's no words, it's like anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I have a video coming up. It's going to be being a teacher versus being a PGCE student. I think there's subtle differences which I've seen, which is clearly obvious for some reasons. But I think it's really interesting video because now that I've been in there for like nearly 2 weeks now, I know it's quite soon, but I can easily draw out comparisons very quickly, very easily. So I should do that video. That would be quite fun. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment and subscribe. Please do watch my last video, which will be there. And please do subscribe and watch my other videos if you want to binge watch them. If you want to sit back with a nice Galaxy hot chocolate and watch my videos, why not? You know? So anyway, have a nice day and I shall see you on Wednesday because I have a video coming out on Wednesday about my children's books because I won't have any other time to slot it in. So you got to do what you got to do. But yeah, see you on Wednesday and have a good one. All right, bye.